I'm not going to show the number, okay? I'm going to go to a different one. I'm going to hit Diamond Cab. Alright, this is Diamond Cab. I'm going to hit that. This is the first time I've had a full-size keypad in months. Before, it was this little tiny 2x2 square of letters. On my phones. Now let's see if there's anybody that's IP addresses show up. You know what, I'm going to do that live. Go out. Go up to settings. To system. About phone. Status. I don't own a Wi-Fi MAC address. And the IP address, I use Cricket's 4G. Now, since my phone is hacked, this guy I talked to one day said, oh, well, your IP address could change depending on what pole you connect to. The closest pole to me is a half a mile. So check this out. I'm going to exit. I'm going to go to pictures. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go to albums. I'm going to go to screenshots. This is Missed Alarms from NORA Monitoring. More missed alarms. More missed alarms. More missed alarms. Now this was me contacting Department of Justice and having them actually call me back. More missed alarms. See, there we go. Reporting computer, internet-related, or intellectual property crime. Somebody erased a whole bunch of my YouTube videos, and I heard someone say, don't do that anymore. And someone said, who cares? Well, it's a federal crime. Because it was my YouTube channel. Let's see. Oh, yeah. High radiations detected in walls that don't have electricity. More missed alarms. Report of U.S. government targeting journalists, activists, and lawyers. And apparently, also, the population itself by, more missed alarms. I can't go back, can I? There we go, missed alarms. Come on. High radiation. Ultra high. 821. Conspiracy. When a person conspires to commit an offense under this section shall be subject to the same penalties other than the penalty of death, unless death results prescribed for the offense, the commission of which was the object of the conspiracy. I think the object for the conspiracy is torture or murder. If death results from a person's conduct prohibited by this subsection shall be punished by death or imprisoned for any term of years or for life. Severe mental pain, suffering, prolonged mental harm caused or resulting from the intentional infliction or threatened infliction of severe physical pain or suffering, torture. I'm trying to be quick here, so please pause it if you need to. 241. If two or more persons conspire to. Feel free to pause this so I don't run out of time. Civil Rights Act 1968. Anyone who willingly injures, intimidates, interferes with another person, or attempts to do so by force because the person's race, color, religion, or national origin, or because of the victim being to engage in one of 6 types of federally protected activities. Such as attending school, patronizing a public place, facility, applying for employment, acting as a juror, state court, voting. There's 2. Oh, shoot. I think I was here. Yep. Hate crimes. 1994. 2009. Treason. Definition of torture: weapons of mass destruction. Right now I'm getting hit by extremely low frequencies to the chest. UN Convention Against Torture and Other Cruel, Inhuman, Degrading Treatment or Punishment, 1984. So someone in the basement, attic, or it's fished down into one of the walls or crawl spaces. See, I've had to deal with this so long. Directing attacks against civilian objects, that is, objects which are not military objects, constitutes a war crime. In international armed conflicts, the United States has been operating in a state of war. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Still being hit in the chest. Here's all the doctors, scientists, and government whistleblowers that can back up what I'm talking about. CIA analysts, and we got NSA whistleblowers, doctors, you name it. You can get this information from targetedjustice.com. Credible sources. This list shows 24 medical doctors, scientists, and former government agents that agree with our claim. Yeah, targeting against civilians. With the help of neighborhood watch programs and people that think that they are holier than, thou. It's the same stuff that I just said earlier, suffered brain injuries. I just said earlier that microwaves are considered the culprit. I just said earlier in a video that a doctor said that I had brain trauma. They sent cease and desist letters. Apparently that didn't stop local and state. Here's the visions that you can call. Oh. Missed alarms. Hold on, let me find it. Crime. And hate crime is often a violent crime, such as assault, murder, arson, vandalism, threats, or to commit such crimes. May also cover conspiring or asking another person to commit such crimes, even if the crime was never carried out. How many times has the person seen this many IP addresses in one phone? And a Wi-Fi MAC address, and I don't have a MacBook. That's 4. 4. And I'm assuming that these 3 have been ran through Tor or something like that. Last 3 digits, 194. 194, okay. Oh, 194, but now they're changed. 194. It is illegal for any government employee to deprive any person of rights, privileges granted by the Constitution. Cease and desist orders. Well, this would be my cease and desist order for Baltimore County Police Department, Fire Department, Healththorpe Community Association, and every person that has taken part in the torture, stalking, and harassment of me. Since this is my voice, from my last apartment to this apartment. Criminal interference with right to fair housing.